Okay, you need to stay out of my...
Please. You need to stay out of my distance.
You just need to back up.
No, you need to back up.
Okay.
What the hell? You need to back up. I'm not doing anything. I'm free. Who do you think you are?
You want to identify yourself?
I don't have to. I'm the airport police. Amendment auditors, right?
That is illegal.
What crime is that? Don't touch me,
No,
please.
it's illegal
put your-
in the state
please
of
put your
Alaska
phone
to
down.
videotape somebody without their pillow.
No, it is not.
But you have to leave, and you refuse.
You know
to
that
leave.
I'm willing to go to jail and bond out right away? And I'm willing to bond out right away, and then...
We've all seen police officers claiming something isn't normal and demanding IDs. But what happens when they overstep? Today, we're showing you why knowing your rights is key when dealing with officers who ignore the law. You'll see how some officers violate rights, joke about it, and refuse to identify themselves. Is filming at an airport a violation, or are the police overreacting? Let's find out.
But 9, so she has to make up for it with tyrannical behavior, probably.
You guys passengers?
You want to identify yourself?
I don't have to. I'm the airport police. Amendment auditors, right?
You want to identify yourself?
No.
Who am I speaking to?
Squad.
Some officers seem overly sensitive about being recorded, often demanding auditors leave without legal grounds. Under the First and Fourth Amendments, such demands, including asking for press credentials or ID, show a lack of understanding of press freedom. If journalists are within their rights, these actions have no legal basis.
Squat.
Okay, if you guys don't have any legitimate...
Yeah, we're journalists. We have legitimate...
I'm gathering
No, you're
content
not
for
a
a story.
journalist. Show me your press credentials.
Right here, clown. I'm a press.
Start. Which newspaper? What
Your
is
News
that?
Now.
What
It's
is
a
that?
news media organization on Roku, Fire Stick,
Okay.
Android TV,
Okay.
Android...
Right now, you're the story.
Well,
Okay, now you're trying to start a confrontation. I'm not going to fall for it. You guys waited on me.
Huh?
Yeah, I came out here and was greeted by him.
by who?
By Delta.
No.
I wasn't
No.
asking.
Negative.
Then you guys need to go. Legitimate business here or anything. You're filming people, and
This is
they
a
don't want... Huh?
I just showed, first you wanted my badge. Can't be here.
Let me see your press pass again.
I just showed it to you. I'm not showing you again.
Okay.
Let me see your ID. Let me see your
It's
ID.
my-
See your ID.
Nope.
Can I get your ID?
Okay.
Can I get
You
your
were
ID?
asked to leave, correct?
No. No one asked us to leave.
I would get airport operations before you get them involved in a lawsuit.
I believe this guy was videotaping.
Get the TSA.
Videotaping a check down for
That was me. I was videotaping the checkpoint.
in a confrontation with one of the Delta people.
They engaged with us. We didn't engage with them.
Yeah,
We
didn't
were
say-
standing quietly.
Point, please. Thank you.
I'm not
Stop
stopping.
blocking them. They told us to put our masks on. That's all there is to it.
They don't have any legitimate rights.
So what is your guys' TSA website? The government allows us to come here and record the checkpoint. Okay, that's right on the TSA publicly accessible area in the airport. Supreme Court and the Constitution both allows us, okay? No one has
You put
permission
this all-
except airport operations to ask me time of the law. Okay, her feelings, because she was upset for whatever reason,
Did she ask you not to videotape her?
it doesn't matter what
No,
she
no,
has.
no. Answer the question. Did she ask you
No.
not to? Your only thing is to stir up confrontation.
Is there a...
I would call airport operations before you get yourself...
There's your phone call right there. Is your sergeant.
Oh, well. Personal business
Oh, you
on duty.
Wow, taking care of personal business.
I can do that.
I think this officer right here is doing a good job. He needs to straighten out this officer. Could I get your name, officer?
Officer King.
Thanks, Officer King. Appreciate it. We're just journalists here gathering content for a story.
It's right on the TSA government website.
We're just following TSA rules.
I knew that Yeah, it's right on the TS 5 seconds. I'd have to get it out.
Appreciate you guys
Told them it was on
educating
the
them.
TSA website. It says right on the website we're allowed to film the checkpoint. This guy's ideal of investigations is to yell and scream and act like he's right.
So what are you guys doing with this video?
Posted to the media channel. Last year, TSA agents were convicted of us to go to check it out. That's it. Usually you don't talk to anybody. That lady talked to us. We didn't. And again, some people get their feelings hurt because we're recording, but unfortunately, in the United States, it's just something that people have to understand and get used to. Just like the celebrities. I mean, I'm sure no one thinks that Tom Cruise really likes people with cameras following him to restaurants and.
TSA regulations allow filming in public airport areas, including security checkpoints, as long as it doesn't disrupt operations. Despite this, some officers wrongly ask filmmakers to leave, even admitting only airport authorities can enforce such requests if laws are actually broken.
Right here and here.
So you won't give me ID?
Sorry.
It's just independent media gathering content for his story.
No, he said you had a website or a video or so. You guys put them on YouTube or what?
Just independent media gathering content for his story.
What's the story?
Right now, you're the story.
Well, it's usually
You become the
overreach
story.
of government authority, people's rights, by using emotions and feelings in replace of the Constitution and the law. What happens? We come in, we didn't say anything to anybody, and all of a sudden, you can't record. There are parents or something, and when we kindly say, hey, it's okay, we're allowed to do this. And
Okay. Well, I was asking him, and he wouldn't answer. Like, what's your website or your page or?
There you go. You can keep that. I've got plenty.
Okay. Just curious.
Yeah, Activism News Network. We're on Roku. I don't want to say we're a big company. There's 22 of us that are around the country that go out and we record, and that's it. We use the right to watch our public officials in the course of their duties, so that way we can.
The officer must be embarrassed, especially after a senior officer confirmed that filming in public is legal. This is a valuable lesson for officers to review laws and avoid causing trouble for citizens.
Violating our rights. He's out there crying to his superiors now, pointed he didn't get to violate our rights. Oh, what would you like us to do?
Who's the ringleader?
You can go talk to him.
He's the ringleader? How's it going?
Good, sir. How are you?
Good. You can film whatever you want for as long as you want.
Yeah, I was here last year. I had no problem.
So, however, we do have an ordinance for what you're doing technically.
We're not protesting.
And you should be applying for this. Well, you want to stage, you're making a point.
From the situation above, it's clear that knowing your rights and regulations, like TSA rules, is essential to avoid unnecessary conflicts. If your rights are violated, filing complaints and using official legal methods is the best way to resolve disputes. Next, let's look at a situation at a DMV in Fairbanks, Alaska, where people misunderstand citizens' rights to record in public spaces. Despite the First Amendment protecting this right, personal emotions seem to override the law.
You cannot film us. That is illegal.
What crime is that? Don't touch me,
No,
please.
it's
Please
illegal
put your-
in the state
please
of
put your
Alaska
phone
to
down.
videotape somebody without their pillow
No,
off.
it is not.
Okay, we'll go get our manager. Please leave.
Please do. Please get your manager.
So
Yep.
who are you? Well, with all due respect, who are you, sir, taking my picture?
You're in a public building, sir. You have the right to. Yes, you can. Here you can.
I'm not going to argue with you about
You are.
whatever law.
You're arguing. I want to know who you are.
Good.
What's the emergency?
They were at the court for
Turn it up.
Turn it off.
Don't you ever touch me again.
Facility, or we're calling 911.
Well, maybe you should, because that lady just
They put their hands on
Yes,
you.
they did.
They are blocking you from filming
get
us.
away from me, please.
Please leave the facility.
You don't. Good.
Yeah, just get him out.
They'll inform you. They'll inform you. You're a Karen. This lady
Please?
touched me. She
did
Yes,
not.
she did. It's on video.
No, she did not.
It's on video.
Okay, well, you smell like marijuana. So... Okay, that's fine. You smell like marijuana.
Leave
so
me
please
alone.
Leave.
Leave me alone.
414 vigils. This is.
Okay, please leave the facility.
You don't tell me what to do.
Public area.
Good.
You're not able to film us.
That's the reason why we're here. It's a
There's-
public area. Yep.
And that's why is not allowing you to film.
Continue doing your
Please
job.
leave.
Continue doing your job. This is
Please
not your.
leave.
This is not part of your job.
Please leave.
You leave.
I'm gonna leave my work.
I financed this whole operation.
Go. Out of the office.
You don't tell
Go.
me what to do.
Just a moment, and they will
Good.
tell you what to do.
No, they're gonna
I'm
inform
sure
everybody.
This is not the first time
And-
they have interacted with you. So she's asking you very nice. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Well, yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Oh, really?
Please leave the office.
How nice is this?
The office.
Guys, this is ignorance at its best. Ignorance at its best. This guy right here saying we can't. So
Turnabout's fair play.
they'll be informed.
who you are.
Yeah, who are you?
I don't know who you
Why
are.
are you here? What are you here on?
I'm here on business too.
Whose business?
My business.
Okay, and what is your business, sir?
None of your business.
Oh yeah, that really was, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's called the First Amendment.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Freedom of the.
Public place?
Yes, thank you. You actually one rare breed. We have a rare breed right here. Thank you. Somebody who actually.
100% believe in constitutional
Amen, brother.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're the man. The funny thing is who we are, and these guys are gonna do the walk of shame. And do you know the definition of an idiot? Do you know what the definition of an idiot is? Tell me. The law.
Over when they are
A
asked
person who
nicely
doesn't.
to stop.
This is not nicely. You guys were super rude.
Fill this out.
Although the First Amendment does protect you when you want to be rude, it does. But we choose to be nice. No, you do the walk of shame. That's it right there.
Is that it?
Is that it?
Bring it on.
That's the backwards walk.
Well, once the police get here, they'll walk you out.
Listen.
They'll do a little perp walk with you, sir, and then walk door.
You think so?
Oh, I know. The
Well,
people here, the people in charge here,
We are.
work here.
We're the people in charge here.
people who know the rules.
That's us. Yes, and we're gonna nicely refuse. We're gonna continue. This gentleman knows exactly what we're doing, and he knows
No, he
exactly.
doesn't.
Yes, he does. How, you calling him stupid? You're the idiot that don't know about our rights. I don't know. You need to get away from me. You touch me.
911.
You need to get away from me. Get away from me, lady. Don't approach me like that, please.
You're being asked to leave.
I want the police here. I'm pressing charges on you for
Good.
battery.
Good.
Oh, good. Good. Right, defense.
Good.
But that man who is rude and who is
Good.
backing
And
you
then
up.
it's gonna be my video, and then it's gonna be my video against your word, old man. You're a Nazi guy.
Oh,
Yes.
excuse me?
Yes. What about our freedoms? Who wrote the Constitution and I'll
You
leave?
fight for our freedom?
Who
Ask you this.
who wrote the Constitution
No,
and I'll
this is
leave?
a yes or no question.
I'm asking you. Who wrote the Constitution and
I'm
I'll
gonna
leave?
ask you. Were you in?
I'm just checking on you to see if you guys are good. I am.
Thank you. Could you inform everybody that we're in a public place, and as long as we don't interfere with you guys, can you do that? This lady put her hands on me too.
Can you tell her that? She's calling the cops.
Okay.
We're just quietly filming.
Okay.
They kind of
Yeah, I apologize. If anything, please let me know.
Hold on. I love this guy. So I need you.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but what?
He's not
Yeah, but what? That's the manager.
when the
He said,
police
"I'm
walk in
sorry."
here,
He
sir.
apologized. Doing old loser. Don't ever.
loser?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. First
Yes.
of all, you never did.
You
answer
are
my question.
you
Were
are
in the
a
military or
loser
were you-
over on people who've done nothing.
I'm asking you.
You're the one that's concerning here. I know about my rights. What's the Third Amendment? And I'll leave. And I'll apologize if I'm a man of my word. I'll leave right now if you tell me what's the Third Amendment.
You are an end of the roader.
What's the Third Amendment?
You're not a.
Oh, okay.
You.
I'm not, and you look like
You're
a
not
Joe.
an Alaskan.
Listen, brother.
I can look at you and tell you that.
And I can look at you and me alone. I know you support $5 a gallon for gas, but that's not me.
Yes, I don't. Definitely would you advise just a warm.
Yeah. Okay. I understand.
We have the right to, right, manager? Manager, we have the right to, right? We have the right to.
Public place.
Thank you. We're not. He is. Here, pound it. You saved the day. Good.
I want you to get out of my face.
Oh, now he doesn't want to talk.
Oh no.
The energy? No, the energy is gone. Remember what we talked a few minutes?
Because you're right.
Thank you. Who are you?
You do OnlyFans?
Who are you? Why you getting on my back like that?
Why are you filming?
Because I'm working on a video.
This is.
Yeah. Wow. And the police is on the way, so I encourage you to back the fuck up and leave me alone.
I don't know what I'm backing up for. Then.
Well, back up.
Ooh.
Yeah, back up.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Go away. Okay, so
However, it is open to the public to conduct business.
and this is business. This is tax
with
paid.
the state of Alaska.
This is business with the state of
and
Alaska.
Registrations for motor vehicles.
This is business with the state of Alaska.
They tell you that you have to leave, and you refuse.
You know
to
that
leave,
I'm willing to go to jail and bond out right away.
To take you to
And
jail
I'm willing
as
to
well.
bond out right away, and then it's
not gonna be my
It's
job.
gonna be your fucking
It's
job.
not gonna be my job.
Yes, it is, because I just fucking got assaulted
It's
by them,
not
and you're
gonna be
over
my
here.
job.
Not.
I told
This is not what
you.
you got hired for. You're here to
I
fucking
told
protect me.
you.
I don't care. I don't care. You're being
told
disrespectful.
you. Tell you to leave. You have no choice but to leave.
That's not how it works.
You are welcome.
That's
to
not how
come
it works. Call
outside.
your supervisor. Call your supervisor,
I
sir.
already told
You're
you
not
I
the
am
top
the
guy.
supervisor.
You're not the top guy. No, you're
I'm the
not.
top guy
No,
at
you're
the
not.
moment.
There's
I'm
no
the
way.
top
There's
guy
no
at the
way.
moment.
No, you're not. Private.
I
They don't
just
have
told
the
you what the
authority.
difference is
They don't
between
have that
public and
authority.
private.
We have the right to be in
Okay.
there. And if you're going in there to solicit a trespass department
That's
and
cool.
not a view, you know this?
Cool.
You know this?
That's cool.
That's not cool.
I'm telling you.
You're
right
gonna
now,
cost-
They say that you can't come in.
Shut your mouth. You're not here for anything else. You're dismissed.
Because I haven't even dealt with
You're
the original
dismissed. Yeah, you
complaint
did.
that
This
I
is
did.
the manager. Too.
There was 3 calls.
Correct. Of people who don't know about our rights. They're not customers. No one here is purchasing.
Just pulling up right there. Feel
Good.
free to talk to them.
Good. Good.
I'm going inside and talking to
Good. Good.
people here. And you
Good.
guys are not coming in unless
All said we
come
could.
in and-
Yes. You don't. Listen. You don't dictate
Would
what
you
happens
like
here,
me
man.
to actually investigate your complaint.
Go ahead and do your.
Confront
Am
you.
I being detained?
I've never detained you.
Okay. So if I'm not being, can I have your name and badge number, please?
Officer, please, 302.
You're gonna physically stop me from going in
I
a.
explained to you multiple times already.
You
that if
are.
They do not want you on the
Just wants to. He just said that we could go in there, but you're very unethical.
told you.
Badge number, please. Are you a supervisor here?
I'm busy with something. Be back. Okay, you need to stay out of
You
my...
anything to you?
Please.
You need to stay out of my
Okay, you
distance.
just need to back off.
No, you need to back up.
Okay.
What the hell? You need to back up. I'm not doing anything. I'm free. Who do you think you are? What's your name and badge number?
Officer Hanson, 306. What's your name?
I don't answer questions.
No. I already gave it to him.
Conducting business in any normal manner. So I understand that customers have been telling you guys they don't want to be reported.
The employees assaulted me.
Okay, how so?
By
Assault.
yes,
Might
it
be a
is.
civil assault.
It's battery.
Okay.
It's
We don't have battery in the state of Alaska, and I'm not.
Also, I could just smack people around in Alaska.
that would
Thank
be-
you. See how she likes it.
Okay, you're not listening.
What do you
to
think?
I said.
No, you're not
You can look up
listening.
the legal
You can't just touch
definition of
people
it.
here.
You can try to remove them from premises.
Really?
That if you can keep them from.
What's disorderly
conducting
conduct?
business. Disorderly conduct would be causing a hazardous situation without injustice.
That's exactly what loud
You guys
and
are
readable
100%
noises.
coming
Okay,
in
so
here
what
trying
you're
to
acute,
cause a
what you're
disturbance.
making sure, what
And
you're
I'm trying to explain.
service,
Okay.
and they are too.
Hazardous situation, or we're going to do loud noise.
That's not true. There's 7 subsections.
Here and interfere with my job. The same thing that they don't want, you can't do it to me.
And you're not letting me explain to you what I'm trying to say. That if in any way, shape, or form you guys hinder their ability to conduct business,
By
that
just
means
video
if you're like
recording.
going behind, if you're going behind counters, if you're getting up in people's faces, if you're getting up in their private information up at the actual counters,
For what crime?
it's not a crime at that point. It
You
would
can't
be
just
trespass.
trespass me without a crime.
The other thing,
You
guys
can't just
blocking
you
the
can't
doorways
just
is
are blocking the you guys are blocking the door.
You're still not listening to me. I'm trying to explain to you all of the.
So
many
stand over here so you don't.
very quickly.
Okay, well you're
I'm
just.
trying to explain this to you. If you guys hinder their ability to do their job, we're going to come trespass you.
Are you gonna trespass
here, sir?
They can't just freaking harass us. They can't do that. Hanson. What's the Third Amendment, Hanson? I bet you don't know it. Charity. What's the Third Amendment?
Good day.
That's the walk of shame. That is. And that, my friends, is the walk of shame. You guys are public employees. We're the bosses. We win. You guys are losers. You don't know the Third Amendment.
Have a good day.
On the next one.
Have a good day.
Peace.
This situation ended with the police failing to protect citizens' rights. It's a reminder to understand and defend your rights, especially the right to record and free speech. If you encounter a similar situation, don't hesitate to stand up and record. The next confrontation will be a clash between police power and citizens' rights. Let's see who comes out on top in this situation.
Huh?
This is public property. It's not private property.
Please.
This is public property.
Ma'am, it's not public property.
Yeah, this is public property. It's
Why are
city.
you taking pictures?
Because it's public property.
You need to
Property, and I'm getting pictures and video. Can I get your name and badge number?
No. You get my badge number right there. Yeah.
This is public property. This is not a restricted area. Public property. Public property. It's not a restricted area. I can come on this property and take pictures and video. It's a first.
Young lady, my name is Sergeant Song. What's going on?
I'm taking pictures and video.
For?
I'm a journalist getting content for a story.
Story?
Yeah.
Okay, what kind
Pictures
of
and video of public property. And now public servants.
public service?
Public servants.
Okay. For what purpose?
Because it's a First Amendment right.
Yeah.
What else on it?
Which is public property.
What can we do for you?
I didn't need anything. I'm just getting pictures and video of public property.
The end.
To exercise my First Amendment right.
You got to come up with a little more than just your First Amendment.
No, I
right?
don't.
Because you're taking pictures. Could be detriment to health and safety of you, of the police department, of the citizens.
The cameras.
You are if you're posting it online.
I mean, he's taking video of me. I don't feel like it's going to threaten my safety.
This is where I work. I can do what I want to do.
Yeah. This is public property. This is.
Back off. Back off. What can we do? Why are you coming up on police department property?
I told you.
This back
area, and it is public property.
It is a restricted area where a scout
It is not. It's not a restricted area.
The officer's confusion says it all. Lobbies, hallways, and parking lots in police stations are public spaces, so this citizen had every right to film. With no signs restricting access, it's strange they tried to stop her from using public property.
Where's your car at?
Driving, and if I have a car. What would you do that with that information exactly?
I can see that we're not getting too much anywhere. When you're taking videos of you got to have a reason for it.
I don't. It's a First Amendment right, and this is public property.
Okay.
I'm walking around taking pictures and video of the property.
You're taking pictures of officers?
I don't know whose car's whose, but it's public property, public view.
That's my point. You're taking pictures of officers' cars.
It doesn't matter.
You can't walk around the precinct taking pictures of officers' cars.
I can take pictures and video on public property. It's a First Amendment right.
You need to leave the location.
I don't know if any of these are officers' cars.
That's what my point is. You don't know which cars are which. You don't know if they're personal vehicle cars.
This is public property, and I'm exercising my First Amendment right to take of public property and anything that I can see from public view. That's the First Amendment. It's lawful.
You're gonna have to leave the property and not take pictures of officers' cars.
I can take pictures of video of anything on public property. Huh?
What's your name?
I don't need to give you that information.
Yes, you do give it,
No, I
you're
don't. I'm not doing anything illegal.
You are doing something illegal by taking pictures of officers' cars.
The photography law. Could you quote that photography law for me?
Young lady, I've been very cordial with you.
I've been cordial with you.
What is your name, ma'am?
I don't need to give you that information.
Talking to you.
You don't need to. I'm just exercising the First Amendment right to take pictures and video of public property.
For what purpose?
I told you.
You got journal credentials?
Like what?
Who do you work for?
I'm independent.
Do you have credentials?
I don't need to have credentials.
Ma'am.
Thank you for your help.
As the ends, the citizen defends their rights, leaving the officers embarrassed. This shows that knowing the law protects rights and prevents abuses of power by authorities. In the next case, that highlights how audits can truly influence public officials' behavior. Around 8 months ago, an auditor had a rough experience at the Warrington Police Department in City Hall, facing resistance and poor treatment. But fast forward to today, and things have improved significantly. The staff now interact with citizens in a much more respectful and professional way. Before we dive into the progress, let's take a quick look at how it all began.
Hello? Hi. He want to come in and video me, and I told him I did not want him with his camera in my face, but he told me that's his
Are you
right.
sellers? You're escort? You're telling me to leave public property?
Yes, I am.
Public property? Okay, I'm gonna follow. I will.
I tried to ask him about the drones, but he said it won't be so long for him to. See you later. You have a wonderful day.
Oh, you have a wonderful day.
Thank you much.
Chief Sellers has a formal lawsuit. I'll deliver that for you tomorrow, sir.
I sure appreciate it.
Ain't no problem. A lot of people's gonna see this. This is how you treat the public?
8 or 9 months ago, and they put somebody out of the building, and so they've learned their lesson about filming at government facilities and things of that nature. So these are some old ones here. Their babies are old. Looking at the old ones, because it takes you back to the old days and how stuff used to look. It's an old building. So, old building. I wonder what this used to be. Council chambers. Where they have their, you can tell this is just a little bit of a small town. What kind of building this is. So, it's really small. So I don't know where you go to so we'll ask this lady here. No. This is ours. Good, are you? Where do I go for an open records request?
The city administrator just walked out for lunch, and that's yes, sir. But she'll be back in an hour. I mean, she literally just walked out.
I think I saw her walk out.
Okay, yes, sir.
Department.
You'll have to speak to Chief about that. Ron Sellers. I'm not sure if she has to do that also for him or if he does that himself.
Okay.
There's Chief right there.
Can you do it online?
How are you, sir?
Hey, Chief.
Nice to see you.
Good, how are you?
I see you was walking the council room back there.
As old as it can be.
It's very old. This was an old schoolhouse way back in the day. If you could tell, that used to be blackboards.
Then I looked in the door.
Yes, sir.
And I was like, God almighty, this looks like a classroom when I was in elementary school.
Yeah, it was. This was an old classroom. We do still have council meetings here some, but we have them across the street mostly. And the fire department's attached to the right back there.
Is it a volunteer fire department?
Fire
okay.
department, yes.
So all the small towns have the...
Pretty much, yeah. We don't have a full-time fire department with people to staff with the county. They hadn't got it yet because, you know, it's warranted. We don't have the funds. I wish we did, though.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, sir. My name is Brian. I'll tell you that.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
But yeah.
No problem. I'm glad to see you.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to. It's
very old. Very old.
And I walked back there and I was like, man, this is bringing back some memories.
She could have told you because I believe did she go to school? Did Marianne go to school here? I can't remember if she
I
did.
remember her talking about one of the older ladies that I used to go to church with. She's in her 80s and she used to go to school older than
Yeah, older than me. Yeah.
Way older than all of us. Yes, sir.
All right, cool.
And the gray car we was looking at, we just.
Oh, okay.
So I'm getting it set up now to get it painted and striped, so it'll be striped and get it on the road.
Is that the one in the front up there?
Gray one, yes, sir. And to paint the rest of them. Too.
So is that your old fleet over there by the Learning Center?
That's my. 2 of those cars I got to sell on the government.
Okay.
Now, we usually keep 2 cars here for spare cars.
I got you. Okay.
Well, we had to take on cars because it's hard to find police. So when I first started policing there 26 years ago, the whole police department was that office right there. That one room, that was us.
Look at there.
Well, this room was empty, and
Right.
we expanded out.
So let me ask you this: what's y'all's? Do y'all stay busy down here? Okay.
Sometimes you might go a day and have 1 call, and sometimes you might have 10. It just depends.
Because I was talking to another, and he was like, you would believe, because it's a little small town, that it would be just as quiet as could be. But he was like, we get more.
We usually get about as many calls or more than the county at the end of the year.
Wow.
Because Warren County is a big county.
Yeah.
It's weird that way. We got Norwood, Camac, and Jewel are the other little cities in town, but yeah, we get they was hopping.
Yeah.
But now next weekend you might not get 1, 2 calls.
No
You just
calls.
don't never know.
Right.
You never know. So
yeah.
I came here 26 years ago from Athens, Clark County. And I thought,
wow. Okay.
Jesus Christ, man. I don't know if I can get used to this. And after about a year, we're busy again.
Yeah, I don't blame you. It's like it's a little video, small town, but it seems laid back as well. So.
Yes, well, we had the same crime times.
Really?
Last year we get a few people get killed. We've had more people in the last 5 or 6 years killing than we had before.
Really?
It's the young folks, man.
Yeah.
It ain't the folks our age.
Yeah.
It ain't. It's these young guys that get out here. And
they think guns is the answers to everything.
They don't.
Police department, Chief Sellers was absolutely fantastic, and he allowed recording. I'm sorry that my phone to get every bit of everything, but hey, Chief Sellers is time. So we're gonna get
Knowing your rights is key to holding public officials accountable and creating lasting change. Don't forget to support the channel, hit subscribe, like the video, and share your thoughts in the comments. And always record the cops, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next video.